Channel. This is my 29-week update, and it went a lot better than last week, so I'm excited to share with you some of my symptoms and kind of what's been going on this week. All of you who watched my last two videos know that I failed my 1-hour glucose test, had to take my 3-hour glucose test, and I've been waiting on the results while they are here. So I will start this off with a bang. I passed. I do not have gestational diabetes, so I'm so excited I can continue to, you know, make healthy choices, eat well, but I don't have to monitor my blood sugar and all of that, which was really a scary thought. So 2 thumbs up for that. I passed. Whew, so excited. Big, huge relief. So I went to my next appointment, which was this last Wednesday. Just really excited that it was going to be an easy breezy appointment. I knew that I wasn't going to have to get my blood drawn, drink any nasty liquids or anything, so I was so excited to get there. And everything went really well. They weighed me, and I am pleased to announce that I did not gain anything. I have stayed steady. So finally, my last 2 appointments, I had gained 7 pounds each. So I was like, we need to not do that. I mean, I know that this last appointment, the gap in between the 2 appointments were only 2 weeks, but I didn't gain anything, so that's really good. I just spit. So that means that I have stayed at 164. That is a huge number because I am only 5'3", but we stayed there. So hopefully I can continue eating well, working out, you know, growing this baby inside of me and being healthy, but at the same time not exploding everywhere else. So those are good things. Also, while I was at my 29-week appointment, I had to get a Tdap vaccine, which I had just gotten like 2 years ago from being pregnant with my first son, but apparently every pregnancy you have to get it. So I got that done, and it didn't hurt at all, but I will say that later on in the day, my arm was so sore. Like, I thought that I had a huge bruise on my arm. I thought for sure, oh my gosh, my arm is going to be like green and blue and purple and black, whatever colors bruises are. But it wasn't. It just felt like it was. So that whole night I couldn't sleep on that side because seriously it hurt that bad. It was so frustrating. But that's okay. The actual shot portion didn't hurt at all. So it was just later on my arm was really sore. So that was one thing. My next, or first really, symptom would be acid reflux. Oh my gosh. It has been so bad this week. It was a night that I had made a Mexican dish, Mexican crock pot, and that's one of my favorite meals. It is so good. I'll actually link the Pinterest link to where I found it because it's so good. But that was a trigger meal for me that apparently did not sit well with all the acid reflux stuff going on. So it was like I had gone to bed at like 11 and I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, sat like straight up, like, oh my gosh, I could feel like acid burning my throat. I felt like food was going to come out. I thought I was gonna throw up, even though I didn't feel nauseous. I just felt like it was all right there and it was ready to come out, and it was so uncomfortable. Like I couldn't lay there. I tried elevating, I did all sorts of things. Nothing was working. I tried drinking milk, didn't help. Nothing. So my husband came to the rescue and he went to CVS for me and bought me some Tums, and I took 2 of those and it settled down and I was able to go back to sleep. So that was a first for that, and that was actually the first time I had to send my husband to do something in the middle of the night. You know, you hear about people having like a crazy craving in the middle of the night, so they send their husband out to wherever to get their pickles and ice cream or whatever. And I've never had to do that. I wouldn't want to do that to him. I've never had a craving that intense where that needed to happen. This was a medical emergency and I needed some relief, so we got that taken care of, thank the Lord. Although I posted in my mom's group on Facebook about what to do when you have acid reflux, and people were telling me that Tums is not the best. It actually creates more acid in your stomach because it confuses your stomach into thinking that it needs to produce more acid, and it's only temporary, and it just kind of coats whatever is going on but doesn't take away the problem. So people were recommending all sorts of crazy things. So I might try something else, but it worked in the moment, so I don't know. We'll see. Next symptom is awesome. It's called lightning crotch. Yeah, I felt this crazy, weird, sharp, like stabbing pain, almost as if my baby was sticking his hand and trying to break open my private part. It was so intense. I was like, oh my gosh, what was that? Because I don't remember having that the first time around. I was like, what was that? It kind of freaked me out a bit. So of course I went on Google, read all sorts of things about it and learned different things, posted it in my mom's group on Facebook, and that's where someone told me, oh, that's called lightning crotch, and that happened to me, and blah, blah, blah. So I know I'm not alone with lightning crotch. Felt like it was a little early to be having that because everything I had read is like, oh, it's the last few weeks before you deliver because your baby is getting lower and their head down and they're starting to push on different, I forget what the heck it's called, but things that trigger the pain, I don't know. It's just like a lot of pressure in the wrong spots that's triggering that feeling. So that was new and interesting, and I did not like it. It was not really a comfortable feeling. Next up is my leg pain. So for my last two videos, you knew that my legs have been aching so bad, and when I say legs, I feel like I need to be specific because people think I'm talking about leg cramps. I'm not. People think I'm talking about my lower legs hurting. I'm not. It's honestly just in my thighs and like the sides of my butt. It's just a very achy, sore, uncomfortable feeling. So that's the only way I know how to explain it. Almost like when you have body aches because you have the flu, that like uncomfortable feeling, but just concentrated in my thighs and sides of my butt. So this week, it has been a lot better. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, we need to do something. I didn't need to get up in the middle of the night and take a bath. Like, I just kept switching side to side while I was sleeping, and that was a bummer, but I mean, the pain wasn't so intense that I couldn't go back to sleep. So that's a good thing. I should also note that this past week I did not work out at all. I took a break from working out because I had been sick last week. It was just hard for me to get back into the swing of things, but this week I have workouts scheduled for 4 days. It's up on my calendar. I'm gonna do it. So I will get back into that, and hopefully that won't trigger leg pain. But if it does, if my legs get super achy this week, then I know it has something to do with working out. Don't know what, but something. Also, my lower back pain hasn't been nearly as bad. It hurt pretty bad the other day. That was like the only day of the week, and it's because I didn't wear my belly band, and I had been literally like cleaning on my feet, running around all day. So it made sense that my lower back was hurting me, and I should have worn my belly band, but I don't typically wear it all the time when I'm at home because I don't like wearing it when I'm going to be sitting and stuff, and I do a lot of sitting when I'm playing with my son and different things like that, so I don't really wear it all the time at home. It's usually when I go out I wear it, especially when I do my workout classes. But yeah, so my lower back hurt that one day, but I believe it's because I was on my feet and I wasn't wearing my belly band. So that's good and bad news, I guess. So my next thing is I've been feeling my baby move so much. I think that everything's getting tighter in here, running out of room slowly. I mean, I know he's still pretty small, but I don't know. I can feel like instead of like quick jabs, I'm feeling more like rolling movements. And I remember that happening with my first son too. So that's pretty cool. I like that feeling, although sometimes it's uncomfortable, but I still like it. So that's very good. He's moving a ton. I don't even need to like count, you know, some doctors tell you need to count your baby's movement and keep track of that and make sure, you know, he's doing okay. But I really don't even need to do that because he's honestly just moving all the time, and it's that much. And then, you know, sometimes he's not moving. Obviously he's resting, but he moves a lot, so that's good. My last symptom is my appetite. The last week my appetite had kind of not been where it has been in the past. Again, I was recovering from my sickness, but this week it has come back in full swing. For example, yesterday I had made 2 scrambled eggs, 1 piece of bacon, and a piece of Ezekiel toast and a banana, and I had that for my breakfast. And after I finished it, I was still so hungry. Like, I could have eaten the exact same thing again, like double portioned it. I was so hungry. So what did I end up eating? I think I made myself a yogurt parfait. Yeah, so my appetite has come back a lot. And right now I'm really hungry actually, and as soon as I end this video, I'm gonna go eat. So that is good and bad. Good because I am not sick and I have an appetite. Woohoo! Bad because I have to make good choices. When I'm like this hungry, it's so easy for me to just grab something that is not the best choice for me to grab. But luckily I have enough food in the house. I didn't go to the store today. So the only things I really can grab are actually healthy. So today will be a healthy food day for me. But yeah, so my appetite has come back and I'm really excited about that because it's no fun when you don't have an appetite and you're not feeling good. Okay, let's show you the massive bump. Ah. Week update. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching me progress in my 3rd trimester and in this wonderful journey of pregnancy. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you can relate or are going through similar things, put it in the comment box below. Let me know how you're doing and what's going on with you. If you have any suggestions to help ease some of the symptoms that I am experiencing, I would love for you to put that in the comment box below as well. If we're not already friends on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel to check out more videos when they come into play. And also, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button. Let me know that it was helpful and informative and pleasing to your eyes and ears. Other than that, that is it. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next week in my 30-week pregnancy update. Bye!